Hello Internet, this is the High School Scientist, and in this video we'll take a look at almost every physical quantity in existence. So this is going to be a multi-part series, and if you're really interested, then do not quit, as this is going to form the basis of all that you're going to learn in physics. So keep that in mind, and let's start with the plane angle. You might think that a plane angle is a deviation by a certain degree, but that's not exactly what it is, as we measure a plane angle using the unit radians. Now let's say we have a circle with radius 1 meter, and let's make a line of 1 meter from the tip of the circle like a tangent. Now bend this line in such a way that a path is traced on the circle. Now we have a sector of the circle, and if you notice, you'll know that all the sides are equal. So when we have an arc whose length is equal to the radius, we take this to be 1 radian. So the expression becomes as arc by radius. But how many such sectors will we need to complete the circle? We all know that a circumference of a circle is 2 pi times r. So we can apply this to say that we need 2 pi times the number of sectors. So we will need around 6.28 sectors to complete one circle. And this is true for any circle. To find how many degrees are there in 1 radian, we would simply have to take a circle which consists of 360 degrees and divide it by the number of sectors present in the circle, which gives us approximately 57 degrees. Thus, this is the number of degrees present in 1 radian. Again, this is true for all circles. And the value of theta should be represented in radians and not in degrees. Now that we know what a radian is, we can move on to steradians. Now when we deal with a plane angle, we can use radians. But when we have to deal with solid angles, we have to use steradians. And by solid angles, I mean all 3 dimensions have to be taken into consideration. We also have to consider the surface area as well. For example, let's say we have a sphere of radius 2 meters. So to find how many steradians make up this particular area on the surface of the sphere, we have to divide the area with the square of radius. So let's just assume this area is 5 square meters. Then we would have 5 by 4 steradians. So a steradian is used to measure solid angles, and the expression of the steradian is the surface area divided by radius square. So now that you understand what a radian and steradian are, try and answer these questions. Find the angle made by a setup where the arc is 8.4 meters and the radius is 6 meters. So the given entities are arc and radius. We know that 1 radian is 57.3248 degrees. Okay, moving on to the second and final question. How many radians make up one sphere? You can check your answers with the ones given in the description below. So I guess that's it for this video. If you learned something, then just spread the word, let your friends and classmates know about this channel. This is the High School Scientist signing off.